Operation Interfactive. And if we can get that team on board, team, please take it away.
Hi, everyone. When I was initially asked to create a pitch for my project, I was excited, but I was also completely anxious. So what did I do? First, I panicked, and then I started stress eating. And I actually turned to one of my weaknesses, which are jelly beans. And as I ate, I thought to myself, am I the only one that's like this? Is this what normal people do? In fact, I actually brought some of my jelly beans with me tonight as a little security blanket. But I have to admit, they're not here just for a snack. They're here for another reason. This jar of jelly beans represents the total population of American college students, all 20 million of them. Now, the red jelly beans in this jar represent the proportion of them who are struggling with anxiety, 82%. And I'm a red jelly bean. And there are 16.4 million students out there who are just like me. So what can I do to help? I've assembled a team of scientists, tech experts, and artists to help me create Interfactives. And Interfactives are an online tool where users can interact with information 24/7 whenever they need it to learn about the mental, physical, and emotional aspects of anxiety. Our team has already successfully launched a series of Interfactives about stress, and we host those on the partnershipIneducation.com, and I encourage you to check those out when you have time. We have an established development pipeline that covers Interfactives from ideation through implementation. And in the next year, we're hoping to get 5,000 views on our anxiety Interfactives through improved SEO, social media promotion, as well as partnerships with universities and Unpack You ambassadors. That's a cost of only $2 funding for every person reached. So on behalf of all red jelly beans out there, please consider funding Operation Interfactive. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Well, thank you very much. And we will now bring on the judges. Say hello. Who would like to start off and kick us off with a question for either Brinley or Bria?
I'll start. Hi, Brinley. Hi, Bria. Thank you so much for your presentation. And I love the jelly beans. I binge on popcorn, actually, no pun intended, but that's my go-to. So you talked about focusing on anxiety through interactive. What's your call to action? What do you want people to do once they've interacted with your interactive?
Sure. So from personal experience, I know that one of the hurdles that you face every day with anxiety is this self-doubt and this idea that you don't want to burden people. And having Interfactives be available 24/7, you don't have to ask someone for that information. You don't have to call a mental health professional or call your doctor and make an appointment. That information is available to you all the time whenever you feel comfortable accessing it. And that information that's there can help you decide if, hey, is this normal, everyday, manageable anxiety that I can do something to manage on my own? Or maybe it is time that I need to seek out some extra help. So giving that information, knowledge is power, and providing that, I think, allows people to understand where they are and when they might need help.
Brinley, who provided the content for the Interfactive that the students will look into?
Sure. So the current series of Interfactives that we have, which are focused on stress, so a very closely related topic to anxiety, those came from a variety of different sources. So one of our team members is a professor at Duquesne University. His name is Dr. John Pollock. He's a neuroscientist by trade. So we get some direct information from him. We also do research from published academic papers. And that's kind of where my role comes in, is I take the information from those academic papers, I translate it. My background is in secondary education science. So I kind of package that information in an easy to understand format. And then from there, it gets translated by our art department.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good presentation.
Thank you very much.
All right, judges, we are at time. What do we think?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
And not only did you win a U Prize, but Cindy?
Congratulations. Your advisor will be Bethany Wittmeyer. She is the executive director of the Jerome Bettis Bus Stops Heroes Foundation. That foundation has a program called Innovation Huddle that delivers to youth using computer technology support services. We thought it would be a perfect partnership for you to work together and to get Interfactives even into more hands of those who need it.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to get started.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks.
Nicely done. Now you can breathe.